Oh yeah, pizza night at the kitchen table. Hey everyone, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe to get more Pauper videos. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite combos in Pauper, Devoted Druid plus guac and marshmallow pizza plus retraction helix or banishing knack. I run the helix because it's a little cheaper. This combo is great. It's a lot of fun. You get to make an infinitely large Devoted Druid, you get to make infinite mana, and with the right conditions you can draw your deck, and you also get to bounce all of your opponent's non-land permanents. The way it works is you have a Devoted Druid in play, you make it a 2/4 with the pizza, and then you give it the ability to bounce permanents. So you bounce the pizza back to your hand, untap the Druid. The Druid is now a 1/3, 2/4 with a -1/-1 counter on it. Tap the Druid again, play the pizza, it untaps your Druid with its come into play ability, gives the Druid +2/+2, so your Druid is now a 3/5. You can tap it, return it with the retraction helix ability, put a -1/-1 counter on tap it, your Druid is now a 2/4. Your Druid is now a 4/6, your Druid is now a 3/5, your Druid is now a 5/6 or 5/7. So every cycle this grows the Druid by 1. So you can make an arbitrarily large Druid, then bounce other creatures and attack for lethal. But there's a couple other more fun ways to win with this deck as well. The rest of the deck is just kind of setup and protection. We have some draw with Perilous Research and Cryogen Relic. This mimics what black is doing with Ichor Wellspring and Fanatical Offering. That is a really powerful draw engine in the black decks. We can do the same thing in the blue deck. We get Preordained for extra scry and selection. Really dig for those combo pieces. Abundant Growth both helps our mana, and it's really fun once you get infinite mana with Devoted Druid. You can bounce and replay Abundant Growth as many times as you need to draw your library, which could be good to find a counter spell or something. We run 3 Mystical Teachings. This is an all-star glue piece. It grabs any instant or card with flash, which is awesome because our pizza has flash. So this grabs Retraction Helix and pizza. It grabs 2/3 of the combo you need. Speaking of the counter spells, I'm running Muddle the Mixture over Negate. The extra pip for blue, the 2 blue casts, is a little difficult. We do play the Abundant Growth to help with mana, but I really like Transmute in this deck. If you're playing against something like Elves that doesn't have a ton of interaction, you don't need to counter anything. You can just Transmute on turn 3, grab the Druid, play it on turn 4, and then go off on turn 5, and hopefully that's fast enough. Finally, of course, we have some protection with Snakeskin Veil. It really sucks to go off and get lightning bolted in response. You have some Snakeskin Veil. We're running Veil over Tamiyo's Safekeeping because it does get that +1/+1 counter. That can be really relevant to squeeze out that extra mana from the Druid in a tight game. And finally, my favorite card in the ability is Meteorite. This may seem bad at first glance, a 5-mana mana rock that deals 2 damage when it enters, but it's an artifact, and that's key. A lot of the times this deck will combo off, return all your creatures, and then get blanked by Prismatic Strands. Or there's a Guardian of the Guild pack in play and you can't return it with the Devoted Druid combo, and it just jump blocks your large Druid. With Meteorite and Abundant Growth to draw it, you can just skip the combat step. You have infinite mana, you can play the Meteorite, you can bounce the Meteorite, you can play the Meteorite, etc. Deal 2 damage each time. Colorless, artifact damage, gets around Prismatic Strand, gets around other protection cards. Really cool. I like it a lot in this build. And then we have our bunch of lands. We're running 4 Counting Garden. The plant token is pretty relevant. It helps give you something to sacrifice to Perilous Research. But also you can just Retraction Helix your token in a pinch and return something that is coming at you for lethal, and then go off next turn. We've got 4 forests, 4 of the green blue life lands, and then 8 islands. So that is 12 blue sources and 12 green sources. Pretty standard. You want that extra blue because we're playing Muddle the Mixture and we need those pips. So let's talk about the sideboard. Some builds are a little more onesie-twosie to take advantage of mystical teachings better. I'm not doing that in this build. There's nothing wrong with it. I just like being a little more direct. We're playing 4 Heritage Reclamations as our catch-all. This helps against Spy combo and artifacts and enchantment decks. 4 Blue Blasts for the red decks. 3 Tormod's Crypt, primarily for Spy and for Terror. These could probably be switched out to have a better Mystical Teachings package. Maybe some Dispels or another Tamiyo Safekeeping in the board, something like that. But I think having the extra Graveyard of Hate right now is pretty good. And for the red decks, and to gain extra time for your combo, we run a full set of 4 Weather the Storm. So that is Pizza Combo. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you play this deck? You may have noticed there's no red in this deck. No Writhing Chrysalis Splash, no Hasted Neighbor like Bitter Reunion. This is just a straight combo blue-green shell. It's trying to draw cards quickly, it's trying to assemble the combo, and it's trying to just win with either a large Devoted Druid crashing through or getting around protection like Prismatic Strands with that Meteorite combo. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.